Where I don't feel comfortable is our offensive line. And we are about to play the Rams. And there's a concern there because at the end of the day, this precious young buck of a quarterback and our run game is going to really need some help from the right side of that line. We ran a lot of plays to the left when we played the Steelers.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty confident that the folks down there in Los Angeles are going to watch the tape and see that. So, where do you think this is going to go? And do you think it's an Achilles heel and a potential for a trap game because of it?
Well, I'll ask you, do you think the Steelers' defensive line is better or the Rams' defensive line is better? I know that the Rams have Aaron Darnold and Donald, and there's no denying he's like the best interior defensive lineman of this generation. But as a unit, like, do you think the Steelers' defensive line is better or the Rams
Well, I
right now?
think Steelers, obviously, but I do
Yeah.
think that particularly in the passing game, I'm concerned that even if they doubled Aaron Donald, that there could still be issues at hand. And certainly they're going to double Aaron Donald because neither of the two on the right side are going to be able to handle him by themselves.
I've been saying it. Daniel Brunskill ain't walking through that door, so you're gonna
Shout
have
out
to
Daniel
you're gonna have to
Brunskill.
double him. But
I miss you, buddy.
but I mean, I look at it like this because the 49ers were still able to put up 30 points. We're still able to have
Yep.
a very efficient game, even despite, the offensive line maybe, um, not being the best. And I did see there's like a aggregated score of pass protection. So like PFF, Sports Info Solutions, and ESPN all have like different scores for pass protection, and so this one just kind of like compiles it into one average. So the 49ers ranked 24th. The Steelers, funny enough, ranked 25th.
Oh.
But yeah, but that's the point of how this game kind of went, right? Like the 49ers offensive line didn't look great, especially that right side, as you mentioned. But despite that, they were still able to win. Now, yes, I think the right side of the line is definitely a concern for me. The penalties from Spencer Burford, and now he's going to
Yeah.
be playing Donald. I mean, that's crazy. And then Colton McKivitz. I don't think we really know too much about Colton McKivitz. All we know is that he struggled against TJ Watt. Okay, a lot of guys struggle against TJ Watt. So how could we really assess how he may or may not do in this game, right? I don't really know. I'm hoping he has a better day, but obviously just being on the same side as Aaron Donald is going to be a bit of a handful for Colton McKivitz and Spencer Burford. So the interesting thing will be, you mentioned that the 49ers ran most of their run plays to the left side. Smart of them to do. But I'm curious to see if maybe this week they go right at Donald. You know what I mean? Like sometimes for players who are very aggressive like that,
True.
running plays at them is kind of the way to go. So we'll see if the 49ers feel like that's the best strategy. But definitely you want to. I would hope that Kyle Shanahan is prepared to help that side out if needed. And Colton McKivitz did say, like when he watched the film, oh, it's just easy fixes. easy fixes
Easy
is
fix.
what he saw. So
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
rub some dirt on it, Colton.
yeah,
Yeah, we're good to go.